Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a budget with me. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey guys, welcome back again. Today we're going to be doing another budget with me. And this is actually going to be a week where just I was paid, but we have a larger amount to work with because I did work full time in this last check. And then I was supposed to get a full time paycheck the week before, but something got a little lost in translation. So I got the made up hours from that as well. So we're going to be working with $800, and that's after I've taken a little bit out to pay towards Disney. So my check was just over 1,000, and I paid about 200 towards my IOU to my Disney envelope. So we'll cross that off when we get to it. So let's pull out my iPad. I've got my budgeting template here in GoodNotes. And I got this on Etsy. I got this a long time ago. So the amount that we're going to actually be budgeting today is 800. Let me zoom in for you guys a little bit. All right. Okay, so I do need groceries this week, so I'm going to put 80 in here. I think we're good on meat, maybe. I need to see what the sales are, but I'm going to try to do $80 this week for groceries. And then I do have my Costco envelope too, which I will be adding money to. Whoops, I want to do this in black. All right, so we're going to go 80. Dining out is going to get its usual 50. I'm going to skip fun money for myself because of Disney. Miscellaneous is going to get the usual 20, and then my husband always gets 20 from my paycheck. So for his fun money. So let's add up what this is in my wallet. So we're going to have 80 for groceries, 50 for dining out, nothing in my fun money, 20 for miscellaneous, and 20 for my husband's fun money. That's 170. Okay. Next is going to be my high priority binder. So let me grab that. So unfortunately, I had to empty my dog's emergency fund because like once a year, all of their meds come out in the same week. They're all on auto ship. And like once a year, everything just lines up and it all happens at once. And that was this week. So I had to empty that. So we'll still be adding to that though today. So my emergency fund has $750, and I'm going to put 20 in it today. My dog's emergency fund is empty. So I definitely want to put something in there. We're going to do 20. Car repair, I'm going to skip today. And Michigan, I'm going to skip today. Let's see. Anniversary, I want to put a good amount. So it has 800. Let's do 200 to make it 1,000. And then vacation, I'm going to skip today. Then Disney, I'm going to cross. I need to update this. Okay, so I paid 200 out of this check towards Disney already. So I'm going to cross off this 280 that I still owe, and we're going to put 80. Oh, can you guys see that? This is my like very ugly way of keeping track of this, but so we did a $200 payment. Okay, so I only owe this $80 more. But I'm not going to include this in what I'm cash stuffing. I am going to write it in here, but it's not going to be included in the amount that I'm cash stuffing. So 200, and I'll put it in a different color so that I know it's not actually getting cash stuffed. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to up what I'm going to put in anniversary then. I think I'm going to do $250. Wait, let's see. I'm going to try to do $300. Let's see what the rest of my envelopes look like if I do that. So I've got $340 going here. Okay. So we had 170. Let me 800 minus 170 going into my wallet, and then 340 into my high priority means we have 290 left for my other two binders, which is a really good amount. So let's see what we can do. Let's grab our next binder, which is going to be my short-term sinking funds. Definitely want to put a good amount in here. Okay, my dog's envelope is empty, which stresses me out because they're expensive. So I'm going to put 100 in here today. So that would leave me with, I'm not going to mess with that for now. I'll do each binder one at a time. All right, household is empty. We want to put something in there. Let's put 10. Costco has 20. Let's put 60, and then it'll have 80. Beauty has 30. I did get hair color just on auto ship earlier, so let's put 20. I have a haircut in 2.5 weeks, but my husband has one next week, so definitely need something in there. Toiletries is empty. Let's put 10. Self-care, I'm going to skip this week. Health, I want to put, let's see, can we do 40? What would that leave us with? Let's see what we're at here. So we've got 100 plus, 100 plus 10 plus 60 plus 20 plus 10 plus 40. That'd be 240. So I think that leaves me a 50 to put into my low priority binder, but let's see. So we started with 800, put 170 into my wallet, 340 into my high priority binder, 240 into my short-term sinking funds. That leaves 50. Okay, that should be fine. That should be totally good. Let's look at what we have in here, what we can do in here. All right. So coffee has 20, and I actually think we're almost out of like a couple of teas that we drink. So this is like a coffee or tea envelope. I'm going to add 10 to that. Entertainment has 30. I don't think we need anything for this week, so I might skip that this week. Clothing has 10. Shopping has 10. Just checking to see what all the balances are before I decide what I want to put where. Hobbies has 20. Okay, I definitely want to put a 10 in the quick 250 savings challenge. So that's 20. So we've got 30 more to work with. Hobbies I'm going to skip because that still has 20, which is plenty for right now. Let's do, I guess, a 10 in each. That'll work. 10 in clothing, 10 in shopping, 10 in gifts. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. All right. Cool. So that uses up our last 50. So the total amount that we're going to be stuffing this week is $800, with a really good chunk going into my anniversary envelope. And if it's your first time watching, that trip is for our 10-year wedding anniversary for my husband and I in October. and we are going to Hawaii for 10 days. So that is going to be a really, really fun and exciting trip. Never been there. Never been on a plane for that long. So that's going to be a first for me. I know it's like a pretty long flight from Oakland, California is where our flight is going to go from there to Kauai. So that's our first flight, and we'll be there for 4 days, and then we're going to fly from Kauai to Kona on the Big Island, and we'll be there for 5 days, and then we'll fly home from Kona. So if you guys have any more Hawaii tips, drop them in the comments. One of our big things that we plan to do is do a boat tour of the Nepali coast and to do a little snorkeling expedition there. So that'll be fun. That's kind of our big anniversary, like day of our anniversary, like event, I think. And then we'll probably do a really nice dinner. I just can't believe that it's been 10 years. Like, it has flown. As a kid, 10 years would have seemed like a long, long time. But now I just feel like, how could that possibly have been 10 years ago? I just can't wrap my head around it. It's crazy. I don't feel old enough to have been married for 10 years, but here I am. So anyway, so on the note of anniversary, my husband absolutely ruined the present that I was going to get for him. So he doesn't watch my videos, so he's not even going to hear this, but it's nothing I haven't said to him. So basically, we've been talking for months, about things that we might want, like gifts that we might want to give each other or whatever. And one of the big things that he has been wanting is a drone. And he was like, oh, it'd be really cool to have a drone before we go to Hawaii. Like, that would be awesome. And he's very into photography. He is a art director where he works. And so he directs like the videography shoots and the photography shoots and all of that. He designs the websites. He is a graphic designer. Like, he's very artsy. So that's like right up his alley. Many of our anniversaries, he has gotten a camera. That's what I've gotten him. Multiple different kinds of cameras. So I was like, cool, like a drone, that will be an awesome gift. And then we can use it in Hawaii. This morning, I kid you not, we're sitting and talking, and he's like, I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I really want a drone. I just don't know what I'm going to, like, what am I going to do with the footage? Where am I going to post it? I don't know. I just feel like I'll just have all this footage on my phone, but like, what am I going to do with it? And I literally just like, it was like the melting emoji. That was me, literally. Just like melting to the floor. And he was like, oh, is that what you were going to get me? And I'm like, and it's not cheap. So I don't want to spend the money on it if it's not something that he actually wants. So now I'm back to the drawing board. Like, I don't know what to do. So anyway, that was my plan, but now that plan has gone out the window. So we are back to the drawing board. Anyway, thanks for listening to me chat with you guys and hang out with me today. That is going to wrap up today's Budget With Me video. If you guys enjoyed watching, then don't forget to subscribe. Leave this video a thumbs up. And if you made it to the end of today's video, leave me is there a boat emoji, like a sailboat? Leave me a boat emoji, or I know there's like a cruise ship, I think. So any type of boat emoji in the comments. And I thank you all so much for watching and supporting my channel, and we will catch you guys in our next video. Bye!